a nice way to wake up. It's really warm where I'm sitting right now. The sun's coming in and the fireplace is going behind me, so it's a little warm, but beautiful. It's nice. So I'm reading a book. It's called Hyper Focus, and it's just really about your attention and your attentional space, and that having a productive space or space to work or a space to be productive, you need that intention, and that intention is going to help you have a more successful, productive day. So picking, one or two or maybe three things at the most for your weekend or for your day today, and maybe there's little things that are smaller tasks that you can do daily for yourself, 3 little rituals, or setting the intention for choosing some of those bigger tasks to do, and that will take you longer, so you can kind of have those things done better, and our mind will, it's easy to focus on habitual things, so the mind just doesn't take as much space or attentional energy to focus on our daily habits. So that's why we can multitask when we're doing things that don't take as much concentration or things that we do naturally. But when it comes to doing other things, we do want to have that intention, and then it will give us more results and in a quicker way as well. So you kind of feel like you'll absorb conversations and be closer to those around you, instead of being at the pub, you watch the TV behind you. But right now we want to just focus on where you are in your mat. Think of coming back to my voice every time throughout the class that you find your mind wanders. So kind of setting the intention for your class today to put yourself in a bubble. And when the mind wanders, just recognize it, and don't be hard on yourself when you notice that it drifts away. More so, reward yourself for the recognition of, oh, my mind's wandering, and bring it back to center. And just use the voice to bring you back into your present moment, and thinking about having more quality concentration on what you're doing in the present moment as you move through your tasks through the day. So bringing your spine nice and tall, you can roll the shoulders back a few times. Taking a deep breath and rolling them forward. You can bring your hands into Gyan Mudra, index fingers and thumbs together. Extend the arms out straight. Try to have the elbows straight. Bring your spine tall and just lean back slightly. If you need a cushion under your sit bones, maybe a block, you can also have some props for yourself or your practice. Bringing your awareness to your breath on the tip of your nose. Starting to take some long, deep breaths. Just visualizing how your day looks today. And just keep bringing your awareness back to that breath. Notice how your shoulders relax a little bit more as you exhale. And relax through the chest and the belly. Anybody just joining us, bringing your awareness, your attention to your intentions for your day, for your practice right now. I'm just using this next hour to try keep yourself focused, present in your body, present with your breath. Bring your hands to your knees. And moving through the waist, inhaling forward. Think of the small part of the waist, the rib cage. Just using a nice slow rotation. Inhale forward, exhale back.
Triana, Jenny's gonna poke Charlie. Never mind.
Stay focused on the breath. Going the other way. Nice slow rotation. Just breathe into the body. Focus on any tension there. You can come back to center. Take a deep breath. Exhale slow. Bring your hands to your ankles, moving through the spine forward. Inhale, exhale back. Inhale, exhale. Relaxing as you exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale. And moving at your own pace today. Coming back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Extend the feet in front of you. Spine is tall, reach for the toes or the ankles. Inhale here, exhale down. Inhale, exhale. Breathing into the legs. Try to lengthen through the crown of your head. Stay with the breath. Inhale up. Exhale all the way out. One more breath in, coming up to center. Exhale, relax your hands. Bring your feet apart. Point the toes up, and you're going to bring your arms by your ears. So we'll inhale here, exhale to the left, reach to your toes. Inhale up to center, exhale to the right. Inhale, exhale. Breathing all the way in as you come up, exhale all the way out. Just wherever the body allows you. Doesn't matter how far you come down, just focus on the breath. Trying to notice where your mind is. Any self-talk that's coming up. The mind will always be wondering. It's going to bring things up, different circumstances, past conversations, things that will frustrate you, but just keep coming back to your breath. Last one. Inhale back to center, reach up. Bring your hands to your ankles or toes. Spine is tall at the center here, and you're gonna fold down, breathe out. Inhale up, exhale down. Breathing deep into any tension, waking the body up. Stay focused. Coming back to center, inhale up. Bring your feet together. Pulling the toes, moving the knees up and down. Just gently pressing the knees towards your mat. Bringing yourself, your mind, your focus to your sit bones, to your hips, and to your legs. Pulling the spine tall. I'm going to get a 10 during this yoga class. Gently pull the shoulders down, lift the spine. Pausing here, holding the ankles again or toes. Pull yourself forward, breathe out. Inhale up, exhale down. Working through the lower back and the hips. Couple more. Coming back to center, inhale. Exhale, slow. Bringing the right elbow, right arm under the left elbow. And you can pull the elbows up. Try to bring the fingertips towards your palm. Elbows up, head back. Taking 3 deep breaths here. And your last one, exhale down. Other side, left arm under. Fingertips to your palm. And bring the arms up, head comes back. Breathing into the shoulders, press the hands together, one more breath. And slowly bring the arms down. You're going to bring the arms in front of you, so a little bit faster movement here to open up through the heart, the chest. Inhale, arms, hands forward, exhale, back. Inhale, exhale. Keep breathing. Exhale, strong all the way out. Cleansing the body, using those cleansing breaths to open the shoulders, letting any stress go. Bring Bring the hands back to center, inhale. Exhale, slow. Keep the hands there. And reach them up, inhale. Hold down, exhale. Staying here for some deep breaths. Try to bring your forehead as close as you can to your mat. Bring the hands to your left, reach your right arm across. One more deep breath. Coming to your right side, left arm across. Drop your head down, take some deep breath. Deep breath in and exhale back to center. Coming up to hands and knees. Into your cat-cow. And pulling the belly button down. Inhale up. Exhale around the spine. Pulling the shoulders away from your ears. Coming back to center. Curl your toes under and push yourself back to your tiptoes. And try to have your heels together, hands together, clasp here. And reach up, inhale up, exhale down. You can also do this one from your knees. You need a little bit of less pressure on the knees. Reach up, inhale, and exhale. Come down. So you're gonna move into your crow pose. You're gonna try to keep on your tiptoes, palms are on your mat. And if you have a block, you can also place it where the forehead would come down. So just trying this for concentration today. Bring the back of your arms to the inside of your knees. Palms come to your mat. You're gonna look forward to the front of your mat. As you lift the hips up, try to lift one toe or one foot. And try to float up, resting your knees on your arms. On the side. Working on strength for the arms. The wrists also help you deal with things with ease. So if you feel any tension in the wrists, just try to take it easy on yourself today. And you can press down through the fingertips and the heels of your palms to give you a little bit better connection with your mat. Slowly coming down. You're gonna make your way into downward dog. So thumbs are level, curl your toes. And stretch the hips back. Press your arms down and away, tuck your chin under. And pressing your feet down and back into your mat. Breathing deep into the belly. You're gonna move your hips side to side, pedal your heels towards your mat. And slowly look forward. We'll inhale, step both the feet up. Exhale, you're coming up halfway. Inhale, exhale down. Inhale up to standing. And exhale, hands to your sides. We'll reach up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. You're gonna exhale down and step your right knee back. Point the toes back and the left knee is forward. So have the knee over the ankle. Reach your arms up. Pull the shoulders down and back. And you're looking up between the hands. Focus on your breath. Pressing evenly through that left foot. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, fold down. Left hand on your mat. Right hand reaches up. If you have a block, you can place your left hand on a block. And gently pressing down through that left heel. Reach your right arm up. One more breath. And slowly right hand down. You're going to curl the right toes under and walk around. Moving to the other side. Left knee down. Point the toes back. Reach your arms up. Pull those shoulders down and back. Right knee over the ankle. One more breath. Inhale here. Exhale down. Right hand on your mat. Kind of lines up with your knee as well. Left arm reaches up. Press strong through that right heel. One more breath. We'll exhale, left hand down. Curl the left toes. Coming around to center. Your feet are nice and wide. And you're going to press the outside edges of your feet down. Sit bones are going to come back. Fold forward. Inhale, exhale. Deep breathing. You're trying to lengthen the crown of your head to your mat. Slowly heel toeing the feet together. Bend the knees. You're going to come up to standing. Inhale. Exhale, hands to your side. So here, you're going to have the hands behind your back. Feet are wide. And you're going to fold forward. Bring the shoulders above your head. Again, bending the knees slightly if you need, or hands or legs are straight. Slowly bend the knees, wiggle the feet together so your feet are underneath your hip joints, your knee joints. You're going to reach the arms up, come to chair. Bring those sit bones down. Curl the toes up. Reach the arms up, use your back. Inhale, exhale, sink down a little lower. Try to engage the glute muscles, press through the heels. Press down through the floor, one more breath. And slowly exhale, fold forward. And gently sway side to side here. Slowly bending the knees, you're gonna turn or be coming to downward dog, step your feet back. Deep breathing, sending those hips up and back. Slowly raising your left heel up and back. We'll breathe in. Exhale, step forward. And come back down to your right knee. You're going to curl the shoulders back this time. Pull the hands down towards your mat. Open up the front of the body so it's going to come straight up and the back of the body will go down. Lift the head. Or you can look forward. Using that deep breath, pull your hands down. One more breath. You're going to slowly exhale, relax the low back. Bring your hands to your mat, right hand on the mat or your block. Coming to the other side, this time left hand reaches up. Press down through your left heel. One more breath. Bring your left hand down, back to your plank or to your knees. So don't have your bum too high. Have your shoulders over your hands. Coming down, chest, chin, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale up to cobra or upward dog. You can be on the knees or lower here. Bring the elbows in by your sides. Come back to downward dog. Exhale back. Taking 5 long deep breaths here. Raising that right heel this time. Inhale. And exhale, step forward. Left knee comes down. Arms curl back. Inhale. And exhale. You can point those toes back from your left leg or curl them under so you'll get a little different stretch on those attachments. One more breath. Exhale, fold down, left hand on your mat. Right arm up. Pull that left shoulder away from the ear. Think of your arms in a straight line. One more breath. Right hand down, back to plank. Or your knees. Come down, chest, chin. Inhale to cobra or upward facing dog. Pull the shoulders down, use the heels of your palms. Kind of just little adjustments in this pose today. Breathing into the belly, squeeze through the glute muscles. Gently tilt the tailbone down. Pubic bone forward. I can wiggle the palms in close to the body under the shoulders. Couple more breaths. Slowly exhale, come back to downward dog. Taking 5 long deep breaths. Rounding the spine up and forward into plank as you inhale. And slowly come to your cobra. Exhale, come back to child's pose. Knees are wide here, bring them wide. Fold the chest down closer to your mat. Deep breath in, slowly back to hands and knees here. Moving into cat-cow again, loosening up the lower back. Inhale up, exhale round the spine. And back to center. Left hand's gonna come under the nose. Reach the right arm up, inhale. And resting on the shoulder, right hand comes down, looping it under from here. Right hand's down, rest your head down on your mat, or you can rest it on a block. Your left hand can come around the lower back. And slowly bring that left hand down, pressing back up. Right hand to center in the middle of your mat. Left arm reaches up. And exhale, left hand down. Right hand can come forward or to your low back. Slowly right hand down, press yourself back up. Curl your toes, move to downward dog. Deep breath in, lengthen through the pelvis. Press your arms down and away. Press your feet down and back into your mat. Slowly right heel up and back. We're gonna move into warrior one. Exhale, right foot forward. Left heel turns in. And here you'll reach the arms up. So again, you wanna have that right knee over the ankle joint. Taking a little lower if you like, reach those arms up. Left foot presses back. One more breath. Sinking down, you're gonna bring your hands to your heart. And left hand is gonna rotate your left elbow, come to side angle, reverse side angle. So lower that right hip. Rotate open here. Deep breathing, lengthen that left foot back. Open the heart, try to open the chest, open those elbows. One more breath. Slowly bring your hands to your mat, step your left foot up. Bring your feet together, you're gonna sink the sit bones. And bring the left elbow across into a side chair. Two more breaths, nice and slow. Inhaling here, come forward into a forward fold. Inhale halfway, exhale down. This time the right foot comes back to your warrior one. Arms come up. Press the right foot back. Sink into that left knee. Square your hips. Thinking of the lower body nice and strong. Pull up through the arms. One more breath. And hands come to heart. Rotate to your left side. Right elbow in and twisting to your left. 2 more breaths. And slowly bring hands to your mat. Step your right foot up, feet are together. Bring the sit bones down and right elbow back across the side chair. One more breath. Folding forward. Bring your forehead towards your shins. Inhale halfway. Exhale, fold. Then the knees come up to standing. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart. Reach your arms up. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, down. Step the right foot back to warrior 2. Bending into that left knee, arms come apart here, opening through the heart. Using that deep breath. One more breath here. And exhaling to side angle, left arm down, right arm over. Sink that right hip. So if the body's coming forward, try to bring the right shoulder over. Sink down. Make a straight line from the right foot to the right hand. Couple more deep breaths. And slowly, if you like, you can press that left hand down or bring it to a block. Reaching straight up. 2 more breaths here. And slowly, right hand down. Come to your right knee. So you're going to square the hips back forward with the front of your mat. And you're going to pull the left toes up. So slide the right hip back. You're going to fold forward over the left leg. Breathing deep, being present with your breath here, breathing into the leg. How can you be a little bit more present with what's going on in your body? Can you feel that tension? Use your breath to relax into that space. One more breath. And stepping forward slowly. Here you're going to curl the right toes. Walk your hands around. Moving into warrior 2 on this side. Sinking into that right knee. Press the outside edge of your left foot back. Pull through those arms. Deep breathing. Feeling the difference in one side versus the other. Can you breathe a little bit more into your leg here or the hips maybe? Inside of the leg, one more breath. And exhale to side angle, right elbow down, left arm over. Pressing evenly through those feet, left outside edge of your left foot back. One more breath. Left hand comes down, come to your left knee. Right foot, toes are pointing up here. Inhale and exhale, fold forward. Notice where your hips are as well. Sometimes the hips want to shift a little bit. So notice if the hips are square, that's how your ankles and feet should be square. And your shoulders. And as you get into any more little uncomfortable positions, try to breathe a little bit more focused. Trying to force the breath into those stuck areas. One more breath. And right foot steps forward. Curl the left toes under. Walk back to center. And staying here with the feet nice and wide. Inhale, exhale, fold forward. Big deep breaths. Inhale, exhale, lengthen the spine. Just allow it to traction here, relax. One more deep breath. Coming forward, wiggle the heels and feet together. Lift the toes, coming into chair. Sweep the arms up, the knees can be apart this time. Feet under the hips. Press down through those feet, contract the glute muscles. Arms up, couple more breaths. One more deep breath. Slowly fold down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Moving back to downward dog. Stretching it out here. Working on a little bit of the front of the hips here. So hands are pressing down evenly. Left hip still pressing back. You're going to open the right leg up. Look underneath the right shoulder to your ceiling. And bend that right leg. You're going to open the right hip. Taking that time to breathe deep into those hips. One more breath. And bring that right foot down. Same thing on the left side. Left foot up and back, looking under the left shoulder. Slowly, your left leg's going to come down. You're going to come to pigeon, so bring that left knee forward. Sitting on the left hip, right leg all the way back. Try to square the hips here. You can bring the spine tall, walk up gently. Exhale, fold down, lengthen the spine. Staying on the elbows or down to your hands. Couple more deep breaths. Slowly, hands come to your mat, under the shoulders. Curl the right toes back, come to downward dog. Your right heel up and back this time, inhale. Bring the knee forward and lengthen your left leg back. Sitting on the right hip. Pointing the right or the left toes back. Noticing the difference on each side, each hip. One more deep breath through the hip. Bring the hands up. Curl the left toes back to downward dog. Rounding the spine up slowly as you inhale. Come to your plank and into your cobra. Shoulders back. Gently squeeze through the glutes. And pressing into your child's pose. Knees come wide. In here for a few more breaths. And slowly making your way up. You're ready. Come down to your back. Bring the feet close to your sit bones for your bridge pose. Shoulders under your back. You're gonna lift up here. Press evenly to the back of the body, the back of the leg. And tilt that tailbone up and under. You're gonna lower down and come back up. Keep repeating that movement. Pressing evenly through the toes, through all parts of your feet. Last one, inhale up. Exhale down. Bring your knees to your chest. Rock side to side. You're going to lift the head up, look between the knees. And you're going to bring the hands out to your sides. Pull those hands forward. Try to stay here. Point the toes. Keep breathing. A few more breaths. Keep pulling those hands forward. Lift. One more breath. And slowly come down. You're going to bring the feet up. Bring the hands up towards the toes. Lift up here through the upper back. Keep crunching. Reach to the toes. Press the heels up. One more. Lower the head down, relax the knees, rock side to side. Taking a deep breath. And a little exercise to cut energy cords and clear our aura, clear the chakras. You're gonna bring the feet up and the hands out. So you're gonna crisscross the hands and feet. Inhale in, exhale, or inhale out, sorry. Exhale in. Keep crisscrossing. Try to pull the lower back down to your mat. The hips are secure, stuck to your mat. Keep going. Almost there, a few more. I'm gonna hold the arms and legs open, just take a breath. Exhale down, bring the knees to your mat. You can slowly turn the knees to your left, pressing them down to the left side. Pressing your knees to the right side, bring them over. Feet are hip width apart, coming back to the left side, bring the knees over, gently press down. Deep breath. And one more on the right side, coming over. Last breath. Coming back to center. You're gonna bring your left leg down and right leg up. Reaching the hands behind the left or the right leg. Pull your forehead up. Inhale. Exhale, pull. One more breath. Inhale. Exhale, pull. And slowly lower down. Other side. Inhale here. Exhale, pull. One more breath. Slowly come down. You can bring your feet together, have the knees fall down to the sides here in Shavasana, or you can have the legs straight. Bringing your palms facing up. Allow your body to relax here in Shavasana. The most important time of your practice to allow all those movements to bring you back into an equilibrium, balanced. Allow any tension through your face to relax. Allow your shoulders to sink deeper into your mat. Allow your lower back, your spine to relax. Just visualize all the fluid, cerebrospinal fluid, moving evenly, dispersing evenly through the spine, through the brain. Imagining your connection with the earth. Knowing that this time that you dedicate to yourself is giving back to the earth, giving back to that energy, that force that's around us. Knowing that she is constantly giving to us, to you, keeping you charged. Your job is only to remember to come back to that source, to stay in that source, staying in that vortex. Using the breath to take you deeper, release anything that was bothering you during practice. Let it go. Knowing that each thought that you have has a vibration, has a frequency attached to it. The more you can reward yourself for bringing your attention to your awareness, to your thoughts, the more you can shift it into the frequency of that which you desire to be, that you attract. Embracing this time that you have to really revitalize your body, your mind, your space. Time to shed our old way of doing things, our old way of being and choosing, and knowing that you can step into the energy of anything that you want to bring into your life. Slowly bringing yourself to focus on the connection you have with your mat. Bringing your awareness to the soles of your feet, your hands, your fingertips. You can move the body, move the toes, move the fingers. Breathing into your chest, into your belly. Inviting you to be at ease throughout your entire day. I believe a goose just flew by, I think. Sounded like it. I drew a card for everybody today as a little message. You can take your time getting up. You can just stay on your mat in Shavasana longer if you like. It's kind of a message as we almost navigate our way through this time, maybe some people feel blind to that unknown, you know, having that everyday schedule is a bit of a comfort and that knowing. And right now, we're all just kind of up in the air, but connecting us back with the earth and think about how things maybe used to be way long before we had all of the consumer products and belongings and things we do have now. So the luminous warrior has come up. So the message here is the luminous warrior has no enemies in this world or the next. He is impeccable in word and deed. He focuses on his light rather than what hides in the dark. Since he casts no shadow, he is as radiant as the sun and can transform his most terrible enemy into his ally. His power comes not from the sword, but from speaking his truth at all costs. It is important to focus on your power, wisdom, and beauty. Do not be seduced by what seems wrong with you or with the world. Remember that intention follows attention. Wow. Isn't that what I said at the very beginning of class? Intention follows attention, so focus on your positive traits. Feed your light with more light until you feel truly empowered. Then there will be little need for action as you resolve all situations from within. The medicine here is, notice, are you being tempted by your emotions to follow your lower instincts? Kind of be how maybe we deal with things. Are you being invited to enter into a quarrel with someone? Put your sword away. This is not the time for battle. Your enemy is not who you think it is. Do not act from a place of anger that will damage your relationships or hurt the ones you care for. Find the truth hiding in your heart that will affirm your instinct for peace rather than for war. Wow, what an awesome card today. I can't believe that actually sometimes, you know, you can read a business book or a personal development book, but then you pick up an Oracle Shaman deck of cards and it gives you kind of the same message. So I almost feel like that no matter what you are picking up to read that feels, you know, you're magnetized to it or drawn to it, it's just going to give you that message that you need to hear and that you're ready to hear. So I know that when you are connected with spirit, that these things kind of happen as well. So I think it's a very perfect message for us as we move into this deeper essence of who we are as humans. And Hu means light and man means mental, now being present. So we are lights, we are beings of light. And you know, they say from a bird's eye view, you could look down at us, we're all little tiny ants. And that's why everybody plays such a domino effect in our choices and in what we do on a micro scale, as well as, you know, it affects that macro scale. So, you know, as we deal with our darknesses and are able to come to our egos and think that, you know, we can admit our mistakes, admit those things that we need to work on, and everybody's kind of in that same boat. We're just working on whatever they know. And I think everybody's going to bring those different choices and paths and lessons into their life at certain times. And as we bring those in, we still clear them. You know, it's good to clear them, work on them. Being in connection with your practice and yourself will always bring you in tune with spirit. So awesome. Yeah. Thanks everybody for joining me. Next week I did post a little thing. It can be kind of pay as you will, whatever people kind of have at this time that they feel something like that would be worth. It's a 5-day series from 9 a.m. to 10:30ish. So I do want it to be more interactive. So I would start with a little meditation, a tarot reading, something to kind of bring us into that morning. And each day is going to have a different word or topic that we focus on. So I did post it. I'll share it again. Again, with like consciousness, our radiant health, and unconditional love. and contribution, and working with our shadow side. So each day of the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, we're going to do that. I said $20, $25 up to 60, 70, whatever. It's, you know, it's not a big deal at this time for that, but I do just want, it'd be awesome to just have an awesome big group of people there. So if you see the post, it would be awesome if you shared it, and maybe we can just help people come into this frequency and trust the process of what's going to happen. So I do feel, you know, I feel worried, but I also feel kind of excited. I know sometimes we just need a reset of everything, and I think the world, maybe we need to stop being so busy. And, you know, even the hyper focus book that I'm reading, you know, we can be so busy doing things but accomplish nothing. And I think when we have more things to do, we don't focus on them as well as we could do them. And yeah, it's time to just come back into who we are as people. So namaste, satnam everybody, and hopefully see you next week. So Monday we're going to start we have another class as well, Monday, Tuesday evening, and then we'll have to post something for April. So these 2 weeks flew by. We all thought we'd be back to work already coming up, but yeah, again, we're just in this open, empty, vast space of uncertainty. So awesome. Take care. I think someone messaged. Let's see. Oh, thanks, Tara. Awesome. Namaste. Thanks, everybody. So excited to have you here. So yay. Now I'm back in focus. Everything's working. Technology's good. Have an awesome weekend, and message if you guys have any questions. I'll try to respond as soon as I can. See you later.